I would like to use this opportunity as chairman to maybe have 5 minutes introducing the subject, which is market update. And update you a little bit about gas and the gas markets worldwide, especially that the prospects for the Lebanese offshore is basically gas. The prospects are good, according to so many studies, but we in Lebanon, we tend always to give values for every prospect. Then if we say that we have 20 TCF, we say that we have $1 billion of assets. Yeah, this is not bad, but we have to be careful because the value of one asset could change from now till the production will start in 6 or 7 years, inshallah, if we will start from today. Then, what are the prospects for the gas markets and how will this affect really the gas value or the value of the gas or the prices of the gas? Let me start by LNG. And LNG is a liquefied natural gas which is used as a way to export gas from one place to another, especially if we don't have a land crossing the customer to the supplier. And the LNG, global LNG market have been experiencing huge revolution in the last 5 years. We saw some countries instead of being importers of LNG becoming exporters, like the States, United States. We will see from 2015 to 2020 a doubling of the current capacity of liquefied natural gas, of LNG. That means that now we have around 270 million tons of LNG worldwide. We will have more than 550 million tons of LNG by 2020. And this is really, will put so much pressure on the prices alone. If we look at the supplier, we will have so many new suppliers of LNG. As we said, the States, the United States, using its unconventional gas, will start exporting LNG from 2015. East Africa is extremely prospective. They have plans to, they already put in place plans to develop and even expand LNG liquefaction terminals. We have Australia coming on stream, which will even overpass Qatar. Qatar, which is 77 million tons, Australia will have more than 90 million tons of capacity. We have to take care and take into consideration also the important role of Iran. Iran alone, if the rapprochement between Iran and the West will take place and will finally be in good shape, we will see Iran back into the gas market. Let us remember that Iran alone got 6 LNG plants, and they were all delayed because of sanctions. If the sanctions are off, then all these plans of Iranian gas coming in the market will be on the market. If we look at the gas pipeline, especially to Europe, from here to Europe, we have a problem because every pipeline passing by a third country is problematic. Look, and we have an experience with the top line coming from Saudi Arabia. It used to be closed so many times because of border dispute, because of transit disputes. Even the IPC, the Iraqi pipeline from Iraq to Tripoli was closed so many times and closed since '83 because of political antagonism between the different countries. Even the experience with the Arab gas pipeline from Egypt was not so extremely encouraging. Actually, Lebanon was relying a little bit on that pipeline. it was fortunate for us, because if we were relying so much and the pipeline was closed, then we would have been in big troubles like Jordan. And in addition to gas pipelines, we will have plenty of competing pipelines going to Europe, from Central Asia, from Russia, from even North Africa and so on. We have to be extremely careful when looking even at this possibility of exporting our gas. Other important issue on the global gas market is the unconventional gas revolution. The states, as I told you, as everybody knows, the United States, instead of importing gas, they will start exporting gas because of this game changer named unconventional gas. And this technology of producing gas from shale is developed, and it is being developing not only in the States but also in other parts of the world. Now it will move to China, maybe in Europe if the technical and environmental aspects will be solved, and this will really change the whole picture of the gas industry in the world. What we will end up with an oversupply situation. From now till 2020 to 25, we will have a world full of gas. And this oversupply situation will push the established LNG and piped suppliers to play with their pricing and production strategy. And here we have to really deal with big or maybe big cartel like Qatar and Russia and Algeria coming together and playing on the prices and production policies. And here, because the cost of producing gas from the East Mediterranean is high, we have to see if we can compete with all this. And this is extremely important to be mentioned. But we still have a window, which is really maybe narrowing every year. And I do hope that the exploration project will start now, like that we will profit from this really gas marketing window. Otherwise, the value of our resources will shrink slowly. And anyway, we, as Petroleb and all other companies in Lebanon, we are keenly interested to start as soon as possible this project. Thank you so much. Sorry. And now it is really for me a great pleasure to introduce a dear friend, Dr. Carol Nachli, who is a prominent energy economist from SERI Energy Economics Center. She will talk about regional international gas markets.